Reflections of Terror, The Mirror's Return. Months had passed since Emma's harrowing ordeal in the mansion's mirror dimension. She had tried to resume a normal life, burying the memories of twisted reflections and malevolent shadows deep within her subconscious. Yet, the shard of mirror she had kept as a memento served as a constant reminder of the darkness that still lurked behind the glass. One stormy night, as lightning split the sky and rain lashed against window panes, Emma's peaceful solitude was shattered by a series of disturbing dreams. In them, she found herself once again standing before the ominous mirror, its surface swirling with a sinister energy that beckoned her back into its clutches. Unable to shake the feeling of dread that gripped her, Emma returned to the mansion under the guise of facing her fears once and for all. The old building seemed to loom larger in the storm's flickering light, its dark windows staring like empty eyes. Inside, the air was heavy with the musty scent of neglect. Emma navigated through the familiar corridors, her footsteps echoing in the silence that seemed to press in around her. The shard of mirror grew warm against her skin, reacting to the lingering presence of the mirror dimension's malevolence. As she approached the mirror, its surface remained eerily calm, betraying none of the turmoil that had once dragged her into its depths. Emma hesitated, torn between fascination and fear, as she contemplated whether the darkness had truly been banished or merely biding its time. A sudden movement caught her eye, a faint distortion in the mirror's reflection, like ripples on water. Emma's pulse quickened as she realized the mirror was not dormant but had merely been waiting for her return. With trembling hands, Emma touched the mirror's surface once more, half expecting the world to twist and contort around her. Instead, she was greeted by a familiar yet subtly altered reflection. A shadowy figure standing just beyond the glass, its features obscured by swirling mist. Fear clawed at Emma's throat as she watched the figure reach out a hand, fingers curling against the mirror as if testing the boundary between dimensions. The shard of mirror in Emma's hand grew hot, vibrating with an unseen energy that resonated with the mirror's malevolent presence. Whispers filled the air, echoing through the mansion's corridors like a haunting refrain. They spoke of ancient rituals and forgotten prophecies, of a darkness that hungered for souls and sought to breach the fragile barrier separating worlds. Emma knew then that her journey was far from over. The mirror's return was not a coincidence but a sinister design, a resurgence of the darkness she had thought banished. With the shard of mirror as her only weapon and her courage as her guide, she vowed to confront the malevolent force once more and uncover the truth behind its relentless pursuit. As she prepared to face the mirror's twisted realm once again, Emma felt a chill settle over her soul, a premonition that the shadows lurking within the mirror's depths held secrets darker than she could ever imagine. The storm outside raged on, mirroring the turmoil within her heart, as Emma stepped closer to the mirror, ready to confront the horrors that awaited her in the mirrored dimension. A sequel left open-ended, leaving the fate of Emma and the mansion's mysteries tantalizingly unresolved.